Selena, this is Joseph. You see my picture enough so you know where I'm at. I still love you. And I'll always still be looking to marry you. Why? Because all my life, God's been dealing with me. I never know what my life is all about until now it's coming together. The whole picture's coming together. Your life is the same way. Anybody would marry me. Aria, anybody, she's only 23. Anybody would marry me because I will be rich. But that's not who God sent for me to be. That's not even my choice. It was you. God's already let me know that. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm persistent. Why do you think you went through college for 8 years? You think I don't care about your mother? She hasn't fully recovered yet. I know that. I pray about it every day. I talk to God about it. I ask her how you are. And He tells me she's doing all right. It's going to take a time. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're going to work all your life and never have your children. And that's not what this life is all about. You'll be busy. You'll be with me. If you be with me, you got to teach me Arabic. You got to teach me Egyptian even more so. You got to edit my books, which I've turned that over to Warwick. But now I'm thinking they go ahead and get it done by a real publisher and just turn it over to them. These are important videos that I'm making. Warwick is in this picture, because he's got a degree, a 4-year degree in marketing. I give him 3 billboards to put up and write them in Arabic. You can. I want you to go look at the Elon Musk YouTube video. Elon Musk. But Elon Musk put 1.9e to the 19th power. Put Elon Musk 1.9e, small e, to the 19th power. And you put that on you'll find my thing. You'll also find it under Satoshi Nakamoto, 100 God's coin for 1 Bitcoin. You look under those two. You'll see these videos when I get there, because I'll put it down for you, Warwick, to show you. Make sure you see this. Our children will never be alone. They're going to be right with me, and with you. You're going to be by my side. Everything I do. You know places I have to go. We have to go to Ethiopia. We have to go to Iraq. I can have you walk in the Garden of Eden with me. I was there. I could take you right down to it. We're going to go to Australia to see Canaan Clima's cave. The drawings on the wall. 100,000 years ago. The drawings on the wall. Time's really going by fast, huh? 100,000 years ago is when he made those drawings on the wall. And we think it was 8 years ago. 8,000 years ago. This world's much older than that. Please, I want to talk to you, but I know you're in a bind. I know you can't see this and you're in there, but you're going to have to stay that way for a while until I've actually accomplish what I'm going to accomplish, and then I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you strong once I get started. And I'll make a decent proposal to you. And we hopefully get married up there at Petra. I want to see you in your wedding dress, riding the donkey. I got a mule to ride his name's Tequila. Go figure. But I got more. I've learned more about Muhammad. I just found out that the Shiites are Muslim. You're Islamic. I don't know. I do know that they, in their Quran that Muhammad wrote, is lists 25 people that are in the Bible. Sure, Idris is in there. Names that are called Enoch, Moses, Elijah, Jesus. More important, and Jesus' mother, Mary. With all respect, Muhammad wrote those, and where did he learn this from? That was why he wrote that Quran. So you realize, where did he learn about Jesus? Where did he learn about Mary? Where did he learn? He wrote that as a clue. Islam had many, many gods. 364 to be exact. 360 gods completes a circle, completes a square, completes a rectangle in degrees. Plus 4 dividing gods for every month. The Arab spring, the Arab summer, the Arab winter, the Arab fall. You understand? It all had to add to 364. And then who's the fifth? Of course, it's going to be Allah. Allah is the God that oversees all the gods. But that still doesn't just justify the whole religion of them. If the pages aren't in your book about the gods, then you can see the difference between your Quran and the Muslim Quran. The one that actually written by the Bedouin. The Bedouin are the Muslims, or at least the Quraysh, the camel merchants. They're the ones that took over. That's what I think. And they're the Shiites, not the Sunni, and not the Islam. They refuse to be called Islamic. They are my people. They know. The thing about it is, and they're right and they're wrong too. God lives in us, but he also lives in every living thing. The plants, the animals, the trees, the plants. Just same capacity. He wakes the trees up, he wakes the plants up in the morning. He shares the heartbeat. You see what I'm saying? Nobody has the right to keep on killing people, plants, animals, and trees. Nobody, not even insects. Discriminately. I learned more about the flood. I've been studying about that. God had me looking at it. The red clay in the upper aisles caused the flood. It caused the Nile to run red. It caused the fish to die. It caused the flies and mosquitoes. It caused the frogs came in, and it was the Sumerians that robbed Khufu's pyramid. Why Khufu's pyramid? Because it was the last pyramid built. That's how you know. It was the last pyramid that they tried to get that gold from his pyramid across the Red Sea. They did get across the Red Sea. Whether God helped them across the Red Sea or not, I don't know that. But I do know they made it across the Red Sea with the gold, and they had to get it turned to something, and they chose to have it done in a cap, just so they could not be recognizable to anything that was in the pyramid. They had to melt it down fast. It could have been a monkey. You know? Anyway, I love you. I really do love you. You know, I love you. Why do I love you so much? Because God loves you so much. You understand? This is the culmination of our lives. Sure, I only have 20 years left, but I told you that can be, that might change too. We're going to see that. But you got to have your children first before you drink of that water. You can't have them before that. You understand? I can have it. So once you have your children, I'll take you there and you drink it and be the same age I am. If all this is real, then that's real. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. Why else would God have led me to you? God led me to you for a reason. Any girl could take your place. 1,000 women would take your place. But that's not the one that God sent me. You're the one God sent me. But you can bring your sisters and brothers too, because I can always use their help. Or just happens to have a degree, a bachelor's degree, 4-year degree in marketing. And he's going to do the billboards. I'll be there in 2 weeks. And I'm looking forward to seeing you, but you got to stay where you're at. Stay cool until I do make it. Till we make it. You, me, Warwick, and now area, Aria, whatever is in this. I asked her 3 times, "Are you sure you want to talk to me and get into this?" And everybody that's talked to me has spent a while on the phone. So you know how it is. But you're God's chosen. You spent a lifetime. And like I said, you didn't spend 8 years in college spinning your wheels. You do exactly what you up to doing. You've had a wonderful life. But now it's time to see what it's all about. Now it's time for you to see that God is real. God lives in you. He lives in me. He lives in everybody on earth. So that's why I want to be with you. And I want our children to be with us at every meeting, every place we go. Okay, I love you. I gotta let you go. And I'm putting this on public too, for everybody to see it. I love you. Bye, Selena.